Well, I'm surprised that all the overlays are working this time, but that's cool. I did change the overlays up today. But they're looking good.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow, and with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price.
Thank God.
100 times.
We're in this crazy intense intro
Finally,
cutscene.
the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
Oh, one of the last cities. There's a couple. There's a couple out there. Because if memory serves, we're not the only. This isn't the only generator they built. And a couple other cities also had some backup plans, like this is the Weed Electricity and other stuff out there in the wilderness. Alright, so let's get some coal first. That's wood. That's wood. That's coal. Get some coal, get some wood. Get some metal. That's actually probably a mistake. How many other coal piles we got? lot. So instead we'll just get everyone in coal. Just so we can turn the generator on. So our people aren't freezing all of the dang time. As you can see. Just having to remind myself of what the controls are, because it's been a long while since I've played this on PlayStation. So we're not to go get the coal, stockpile the coal, and then we'll turn on the generator. So I can get it selected. We need food. Squad doing that will be fine for now. Do this just so we're making a path in the same spot. Yeah, just construction stuff. Negative 20 degrees is pretty cold. Might reduce all of these down to a 33% efficiency. Except for maybe the coal pile. Simply due to the fact that the coal pile is
end of shift. Go rest all you can.
We also need cookhouse. And now the game truly begins. People start requiring things from me. So I could potentially... Oh, actually, I don't think I can change working schedule yet. should be alright. So yeah, with the decisions, obviously I can make the easier choice, which is, in this case, only provide shelter for half of my citizens, which is just 40. Or we can make the harder choice, which will be provide it for all 80 citizens. However, in doing so, yeah, it's going to be harder to complete, but it will be better in terms of hope and discomfort. The beacon is a good idea. Going straight is always good. That's a pain in the butt. We can't afford to build a medical post at the moment. I just got engineers for a thing. We will sign emergency shipment.
A new law has passed.
But do we need it? I don't think we do, because I think it is work time.
Work time. Get back to work.
Medical posts are one of the things you want to make sure is in your inner ring. Housing as well is also pretty important to have towards the inside.
Work day ends. It's off time.
I'm guessing this is no materials. Is that new law that I can introduce extended shift? It is. Which isn't really a good idea. I don't actually have to make any decisions just yet. But how Victorian England are we going? Amputations and the likes, or what? So what else do we need to make at this point in time? We need to build this workshop. Hi Jogsy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's it going? haven't played this in a very long time, so I thought I might take a little bit of a break. Yes. Well, kind of, yeah. It's sort of survival, like real-time survival sim kind of thing. You're leading a colony of not quite Red Alert. I'm trying to think how best to describe it. The Aftermath is a good similar game. You're in charge of this like little colony. It's a bit of resource management sort of thing. We are assigning child
Listen,
shelters
everyone.
because
New law is signed.
yeah. Why? I suppose, yeah, it's not too dissimilar. We are quickly running out of time on building our tents. Which we need, desperately. Pretty good. Pretty uninteresting. Had a bit of a slower start to the day. But I mean, yeah. Money's been good. Where are all my engineers currently employed? There's 5 of them there. There's none of them there. And there's 5 of them here. Let's take them off that one to put them this one. Kind of. In the eastern states, there are like mountain ranges where you can actually do like skiing and stuff. But in WA, there's like one mountainous kind of area where it gets a bit of snow, but otherwise it's very rare. But not, I don't think it's impossible. Readable again. That's not a problem. Actually, that is a problem. Despite the fact that that's really unideal, we'll make that into an emergency shift. Because you're in the Philippines, yeah? Hello, Ellen. Welcome in. We are going to succeed on that if we're not careful. Tentatively provide for 10 people, so there should be enough tents there. Ooh. Hang on a second. What did... Timed out by Stream Elements. Stream Elements, what have you timed Joxy out for? I'm gonna untime him out. I'm also going to turn stream elements filters off because I don't need them on. I'm not even sure what it picked up on, but yeah, it was just like stream elements at the time jar. It wasn't even like auto mod or anything. I forgot that stream elements had brings protection filters. That's fine, that's fixed. Alright, well, we got the beacon researched, and that coal pile is now depleted. So we've got all of those workers available now.
Night is coming. Put down your
We need
tools.
research. What we need is we need food. We need a lot more food. Because we're currently running at no food every day. And we didn't build enough shelters in time because we ran out of wood. Ooh. The likelihood is I'm going to lose this game, but that's okay. How are you going, Ellen? I actually need to build one of the child shelters. How did that manage to happen? Wooden crates depleted as well. That explains a few things. Oh, okay. Continuing to rise. Discontent's falling. There are also currently 5 people in the hospital. Even though I don't think we can actually manage that many people. Oh, we can manage 5 patients, so that might be more than 5 patients. And half the population is now sleeping in tents, which is at least better than nothing. As long as everything's okay, that's good. We'll see if I can actually reach the end of the game this one. Because Frostpunk is not easy. long as you don't have a concussion or anything like that.
Brace yourselves. Cold
It
is
is
coming.
getting colder. Means our generator is no longer doing as much. I can't even go up to Steam 2. I don't really want it in overdrive, that's a bad idea.
Work time. Get moving.
About 7 hours. Yeah, definitely take it easy. It's now too cold for this to operate. And someone's become gravely ill. Damn! What are we gonna do? Oh, I've just realised the overlay's fully broken. Why has that happened? Yeah, I was gonna say the cosplaying Shui didn't last very long. There we go, the overlay seems to have fixed itself. Alright, so what are your thoughts? Do we sustain life, which is just sort of more palliative care sort of thing for people who become gravely ill, or radical treatment, which is surgery and potentially 30% amputations? So from memory, even those amputees can still do stuff later on once you get the right research and whatnot. Might do radical treatment, why not?
Hear me. New law
Because they
in the
might
city.
then be able to go back to work. Well, we don't really have that much in terms of advancements in medicine, unfortunately. We've got 93 edible meals, so that's an okay start. Alright, cool, that's Hunter's gear, which will allow me to change over to Steam 2. Ooh, that's good. Heaters, that's what we need. Really, we can look at doing Steam 2. So we've got 9 who are injured, who are unwell, 1 who's gravely injured. Can we build maybe another medical hub? Might be a good idea. Chart systems is probably a good idea as well.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out today.
Oh, so did the alert work, Alan? When you refollowed? Because I keep forgetting that I haven't got my headphones plugged into the computer, so I don't hear the alert sounds. So I can probably build 4 more tents, that might be something I can do. Hopefully. Oh god, there's a lot of discontent we just got. Discontent is super high, but we've cared for the children, so that's good. And then we'll build probably another medical post in a little gap here. Maybe, if that fits. Oh, I nearly accidentally ended the game. Which would have been awkward. Okay, well, we've got all the shelters, so everyone is now in a shelter, which is good. And one of my engineers died. Wait 3 hours before I can decide what to do. That's pain, so I guess we'll get another guy there. Did they end their emergency shifts, or did they not? Maybe it was just at that location. Which seems a bit pointless to me, but, you know, whatever. We'll build a beacon. That should hopefully let hope rise and discontent drop.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Up and away. Hey, fry 3 people and 40 wood. I think we need to work out how we can collect wood that isn't from crates. We've also got the trees and stuff, but we don't have the collection. Collection research. Back in London, our children have to do things. Work in factories. But out here they don't. It's like, yeah, I mean, that's kind of the point. There we go, they can get back to work. We need to get that before we run out of wood, because if we run out of wood before getting it, obviously we've run out of wood. And that is pretty much a game over. Which I'd like to avoid. But we have got some more crates here, so that's not the end of the day. End of the world. Is it possible for me to build another medical outpost? Corpse disposal. I forgot that that was the thing I needed to do. Oh, organ transplants could be good, actually.
New law. A new law has passed.
Okay, like, I get it. Because, you know, it probably would have been nicer to have actual cemetery, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Oh my god, discontent is so high. The only reason we're doing it is because of organ harvesting. Over organ organ transplants. To allow those who are badly injured to survive. When does the heat go back up? the next day. That's not too bad. What are we to do with amputees? Amputees can't work. Huh. You don't say. But eventually we can build prosthetics if we get that far. Which is a bit of a big if, but you know. That's what it is. At least now the people who are coming out to this coal field, for however much is left in it, come up on the road. Oh yeah. Okay, so that was good. That's what we needed. I don't want to block that area there. It's not too bad. Spot, but if we could perhaps deplete this. If we deplete that one, then maybe we'll have the space that we need to build that. These guys can just finish working on that. These guys need something to research, which could be faster gathering. I might actually just have to wait to get drawing boards, but we'll do faster gathering. And then do drawing boards once we've got stuff. Now what is the problem? There are 23 people sick, and we only have... There are 3 workers that are available. This feels like it is already getting very out of hand.
Listen, everyone.
Welcome, Muji. Hello, hello. How is everything going?
Work time. Get moving.
probably need to change my overlays for this game particularly. So in the top right corners, they're covering a bunch of the stuff that's in those top corners. But I can't have it in the bottom left corner because it will cover the missions. Wait, what? Lost $200, but then got $700. Okay. How? Doing what? Ah. Right. Well, that still sounds like profit. We need engineers to build things. Is that the problem we're currently facing? No, there's something wrong with the road. The road isn't connected. That's what the problem is. I figured it out. Yep, there's the problem. Is this less of a first-person nightmare for you, Muji?
Time to rest, folks. Work's out today.
Okay, we'll let him die. If that's what he wants. He died, unsurprisingly. I refuse to have medical treatment performed on me. Okay then. Where the hell are these guys going? Okay, well the steel's gonna be done pretty soon. And they are out of food to cook. And we only have 7 food. Feck. What? Have they got the upgrade? Did you have the upgrade? This game is just unforgivingly hard, I find, sometimes. If you don't do quite the right thing. We're out of food. That is not good.
Get to work.
And we're running out of coal as well.
There's plenty to do.
That's not great. Why is this only functioning at 87%? Because one of your workers is currently out of the count. The plan is to build it along this line. I'll just build a street, just like straight out here. To the edge. Once that street's built, then I can build the sawmill, which will give us the wood, which will hopefully, fingers crossed, save us from ourselves. Yeah, it's... that beat sound is pretty much on every single selection. Not ideal. Okay, we'll build it there.
End of shift. Go rest all you can.
I can't address that at the moment, because I don't have enough engineers. And if I wanted to do something about that, I couldn't. Or that will make sense. That makes perfect sense. Let's sell them to wooden crates. Wooden crates while we're waiting for that to be built. I don't know if I'm going to go down the order security control route this game, or if I'm going to go down the religious control route. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're definitely gonna need that coal thumper, aren't we? Otherwise, gonna run out of stuff.
Work time. Get moving.
That coal pile back there has been depleted. They're all coal veins out there. Is it to do with sickness? No, it's the amputees. Okay, yeah, we'll build care home. Relatively quick smart. Can I build a cat home? Oh yeah.
Hear me! New law in the city.
I think it probably makes sense to build over there. On the road to the snow pit. This is currently producing 4.8. This is producing virtually nothing. Wait, where did I build this? Oh, this just creates coal out of nothing. And then for that one I'm going to need a gathering post. I don't even see anything I can research except for the Steam Hub, which I really want at the moment. Well, that being said, putting a Steam Hub out here would probably be a good idea. That's sort of my outlying facilities. Make 10 available. Let's work on there.
Time! Get moving!
Yeah, sure, he can get some time off. Give him what he needs. Can't have him dying on us. He's trying to teach me how the coal thumper works, but I know how the coal thumper works, I just currently can't build gathering posts. Five people are hungry, 6 people are hungry, lots of people are hungry, we're out of coal. That's bad. That's very bad. That's terrible. Yes, we can do that. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Oh god. Okay, you're all out of the job. that's okay, it's not the end of the world. But, for obvious reasons, we need gold. Using some of that, okay.
Wrap up well. Frost is here.
Oh, please don't tell me you got super focus there. Oh, it did. Uh-oh. This looks like the end.
Time to get to work.
Yeah, we're gonna... We will sign the
A
super
new
law.
law has passed.
What's going on? Why? What is the problem? There's not enough people collecting the gold. This, to me, feels like the beginning of the end. I just put all my people to work.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out today.
I can't address that because bad things are gonna happen. Somebody else has died. Oh god. Yeah, that makes sense. Not that we had the food to support that ideal. But still, whatever.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
This is not going well. Everyone is dying. Slowly. And the generator's off again.
Work time.
Feck.
Moving.
Halved. So only 15% of people who become gravely will become amputated instead of 30. That is wonderful. They can escort the survivors back. Which will help our people. Which obviously causes problems. So we currently can't support people. What we need is another hunter's hut. And more streets.
Night is coming. Down.
Huzzah! We found the lost expedition. Now we've only got another bunch of mouths to feed. However, what this does mean is we can open another medical post. They can go looking for the others. They can research drawing boards, which is good. Yes, I'll open a medical post immediately. Why are we running out of coal? Because no one's gathering it, we can't currently gather enough, that's why. With 18 amputees, jeez. That's not ideal. But it has heated back up, so that's okay.
Time to get to work.
And hope has risen again. Which is also good. To upgrade our coal intake before we can do that. I don't think it's 70 wood. If I do this one, it will use our currently only steam core, which isn't the end of the world. But it will at least keep our people alive now. And the generator's going to turn back off in 17 hours. Okay, we've found a steam core. That is good. We'll send them to the steel bridge, then we'll bring them back. I'm just not going to address that at the moment. Everything should be heated though. Chilly though. Freaking comfortable. Yes. I can't remember where. I know there's a freaking like a robot that shows up at one point. If we could have them sitting on that coal deposit, that'd be good. Is there another law that we need to sign? Jesus. I don't have hothouses, so that's completely pointless. Rooted soup. Prosthetic requires me to have a factory, which I don't currently have. Extra rations for the old. That's probably what I'm gonna do.
Hear me, hear me.
Not that we have
Law
food,
in the
but
city.
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say things are going too terribly at the moment.
The work shift starts.
Oh, hell yes. No, the automaton is 100% coming back with us. We need the automaton the automaton to be on this coal deposit, which will free up the people who are currently working the coal deposit to do other things, which is good. Freeing up people for other jobs is exactly what we currently need. 9 people don't currently have jobs, that's a pain. 9 people don't have houses, sorry, what am I saying? There's not really anywhere I can put a tent. 203, 203, so I'll put 2 tents. Yeah. Not that I need 2 tents, but yeah, I'll put in 2 tents anyway. We're talking in terms of coal deposits here. What's the one here? Build on this one for now because it's closest to a street already. This uses a steam core. You only get X number of steam cores per game, but you can't make them. And you chose to have an automaton, which means you don't get a steam core. But you can have the automaton and get 2 steam cores. It's like, I'd much rather have an automaton because automation. Let's try and build a ring of roads around. Way around the outside.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Let's improve. That's pretty good, but it also does require stuff. Bunkhouse is a good one, because that is tense but better. Hothouse would be a good one. But requires me to have steam cores, which once again, until the scouts come back, we don't have any of. What are the people complaining about? I will not address being fed. I fully recognise that the situation currently is terrible in terms of food. However, it's unfortunately the life we're currently living. The scouts can go over there. To the observatory. Nothing currently works. Why is this not working? Storage new capacity. Oh, this storage. Huh. I mean, we're doing okay. Don't know if I'd say we're doing fine. We're surviving. We're all, generally speaking, alive.
Time to earn your bread.
Oh, considering we can't get the house anytime soon, let's make another hunter's hut. No, wait, no, don't do that. That's stupid. We have a hunter's hut. We're not using the damn thing. Do I have to physically upgrade the little posts? I don't remember. No, I don't think so. They get the upgrade. So So the scouts, not terrible. Upgrade the resource deposits so we're not worried about those trees going to waste.
Workday ends. It's time off.
Scouts have reached the gloomy cave. Oh. Will our scouts survive? The scouts did survive. God damn it. Pain in my ass. Ah. Alright, you five are out of the job. We haven't lost, which is kind of a shock, to be real with you. Knowing this game and how brutal it can be, I was expecting to have lost by now. The automaton. Great success. I don't remember what you can assign the automaton fully to. Let's have a look. You can make them. No, you can pretty much assign them to anything you want. There we go. Could I have just assigned it to this? I could have.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
It's dropping even further. Oh my god, it's dropping to 40. That's not good. That's not good at all.
Move. Time to get to work.
Speaking of the automaton, where is it? Okay, well, scouts are back. Which means we can assign more people to work. Hello. There's the dead man. Where is he from? Oh god. There's no point going back to London. You'd all die if you went back to London. Oh god, hope! Jeez! Oh, is this the... okay. Alright, what do we think? Order and discipline, or faith and spiritual strength? I normally go down the order and discipline route, which is pretty much becoming dictatorship, autocracy. Yeah, you become a secure police state. And eventually, there is no more discomfort. Because those who disagree are executed. And everyone else falls in line. I've never played Faith and Spiritual Strength. So I think we might give that a go. Because why not? What's the worst that can happen?
A new law has passed.
Calm down, everything's fine. No use to deal with Londoners. That'd be useful. Bunkhouses are probably the most immediately necessary thing we need. We're out of steel. We're out of steel. Oh, we're out of steel. Okay, we'll just assign some engineers to that. Actually, what we'll do is purely engineers. More than half of our people, because most of our people live in this section of the city. And after our second house in Paris, oh, there it is. There's the automaton. They are actually making a board game based on this game. It was kickstarted last year. I think they're nearly about to put it on retail. I believe. How many of them are there now? 15! Feck, we only have 139 people. Service traumas, they met with lost people. Yeah, we'll just leave them back. I don't see that being a problem. The sun was dimming. It wasn't just the volcanic eruption that occurred.
Time to get to work.
The sun was actually going. No one knew why. Where are all my engineers currently working? Yep. Okay, houses. What is the cost of drafting machines? It's a lot. Increase the range. and increase the heat. Find something down that way. Oh, we're like full of the stuff. I did not realize we were out of storage space. We need more metal. We're gathering a lot of materials too much, but a lot of other materials we're not getting enough of. Like food. We have a steam core now, so we could do hothouses next. What are we trying to build? Oh, that's right, that. I think I also need steel for other things. Oh, it's actually probably worth checking to build the steel works. It just takes wood, okay. That isn't the end of the world. Also, the Londoners will leave in 13 days. 20 people, that's a lot of people to lose. People's a lot of people to lose in one go.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
We'll just raise hope for the short sermon. Cost 20 food to do eating prayers. Jeez. We're gonna need a hot house, otherwise we're gonna starve to death, which is problematic. Also, we're currently producing a lot. Oh, we're at the current heat zone range. Coal is going down very slowly. Faith Keepers. I haven't seen Faith Keepers before. I'm going to assume Faith Keepers are going to be up here somewhere. Oh, here they are. Right, that is interesting. Oh, that is a good one. If we can build it though, is it going to require a steam core? Because we don't have one of those. Oh, we have more than enough steel to make our second resource depot, which we can build out here, so why not? I think this is 2 resource depots together. Oh, it's just a stockpile. More Londoners have joined. We'll be leaving 12 days. I mean, nobody said you had to do something. Anything you choose to do is definitely your choice. We have a little bit of steel.
Work time. Get back to work.
Build another child center. How many children have we got? And is there a way for me to see? And then we'll just bring that up right around like that. That's something. To start.
Gather your tools. This shift is ending.
Okay. Do we do organic fertilizer? I think the answer is yes.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Silent greenest people. Surprise. Oh, I love that we now have a count of dead bodies. Perfect. I love that we're not counting that. It seems like a super sane thing to do. Steam core. Yeah, you might as well go. Bring that steam core back because we need it. What's the problem with this? There is just a focus toggle. They're actually running out of coal. Like properly running out of coal. Never mind, that fixed that problem immediately. The scouts have reached Winterhome, which we already know to be abandoned. But it can be used as an outpost to get wood. Oh my god. Day 21. It's gonna drop even further. Oh, it's gonna be brutal. What are we doing? Still works. Okay, we'll open an infirmary. No, infirmary or medical post? Are those the same things? No, it is not. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's bad. Oh, we nearly lost. If I had chosen the other one, we would have lost. We're gonna lose anyway, aren't we? I think we're gonna lose anyway, because we're not feeding people. And there's too many people who are sick. Way too many people who are sick. Just under a third of our population are Londoners, which is terrible. It should not get that bad. Okay, that's better. Not going to lose immediately. We need drafting machines, but we don't have enough steel. Where's all our steel going? We don't have any. I think this building placement. Oh no, the building placement does matter. It needs to be over here. Just over there, just over there. Alright, well we have to do the Faith Keepers on all those people.
New law! A new law has passed.
Oh my god. Ah. Oh, we'll send our scouts over to the American camp, and then do the crash site, because we must be the ones that close by. If you're currently comfortable, you do not need a heater on. Turn the heater off. Okay, Faith appears to be working, which is good. Is our hope going to take a massive hit when we can't take care of the ill?
Bundle up. It's getting cold.
Okay, yeah, now we need to turn these back on. The hothouse is fully offline because it's too far away.
There's plenty to do.
That is incredibly shit. Improve the sawmills. As little good as that's going to do us. Might as well. Yeah, that happens all the time. We have the care house law, so that's fine. Is our care house full? Is that the current problem? It probably is. So we have way too many people who are at that current stage. Oh god, that was bad. This is it. We have 2 days. Listen, we have to build the Faith Keepers. Not building the Faith Keepers blind us. I can't do anything about the thieves. We don't have the Faith Keepers yet. We can build the Faith Keepers. We'll hope for everyone else a quick and painless death for us all. I think that might be what's coming.
Work time. Get
To
back
be honest with you.
work.
Public penance? No, it can't be having that. I think we will have the temple.
Listen, everyone. New law
requires
is signed.
another 40. We are working towards that, so that's the end of the world. Okay, we have Faith Keepers. Oh, we might just be able to get through. hope is rising. So it is kind of working. What does the number do? Essentially, the halfway point's like this spot here. Quick build the temple. It might be enough to restore people's faith in our ability to lead.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Okay, this building currently can't operate because it's too cold. Uh-oh. That's bad. Dreadnought? Yeah, go to there. This guy's at this point who just left. Oh my god, Hope has fallen. Hope has fallen so far. They killed a guy. So we're holding a nighttime procession. Discontent's rising. Anyway. Oh my god, 71 Londoners? Jesus. There is a lot of Londoners. Hello, Redstone. This run is not going to plan. Over half of our population are Londoners. Jeez. No. Just under half. Just under half. But we're gonna lose in 13 hours anyway. But that's okay. I don't know. Londoners are going down because of the temple, and it is getting warmer, hopefully warm enough. Reduce both of these down. Okay, the temple's been built. It's not my first time. I'm generally just not good at this game. Most of my games end in going down the order path and then just, you know, having a security, a police state, that's what I'm thinking of. Usually end up with a police state because everything gets out of hand. Okay, you guys can bring those steam cores back. Now that you've got like 4 of them. I've never done Faith before though, so this is my first time doing Faith. Oh, we are so close to getting Hope up enough. Keep pressing the wrong button. Woo! Okay. Crisis temporarily avoided. What? Several souls do. Ah, it's like sermons, but different. Requiring more food. Is it? Oh.
Night is coming.
Yeah, I don't usually go faith. Disperse the crowd because I do not have the research to even do infirmaries at the moment. Just constantly donging. That's not what I meant. Adaption. That's bad. I forgot that's bad. I mean, that's good. Only losing 7 people is much better than I've done. Let's get that. I currently have 42 dead people in my snow pit. Which I think you can see where this run's sort of gone. Let's build the people to fighting arena. Because why not? Give them something to do while we all slowly die. I don't think I've ever really had a run in this where it's actually been somewhat decent in terms of living conditions and whatnot. 45 people seems kind of okay in terms of death. In terms of how I play this game. I forgot to enact public penance. Because he's banished. Oops. I mean, at least the Londoners is going down because of the temple and all that stuff. 50 people have died recently. I think, I can't remember, I think I've played one of the other scenarios, but yeah, I can imagine that it'd be much harder. Considering by New Home, Winter Home's already gone. I need to wait 1 day, 4 hours to do penance. Which will also cause discontent to rise. Well, considering we've got so many dead bodies, and discontent is super high anyway. Might as well do some Soylent Green level stuff. Is Last Autumn the prequel one? Because if it is, I don't have it. Yeah, I've seen it on the store, but I don't have it. Unfortunately, I need people to mine coal. Where can I steal people from? From there, why not? Otherwise, we're all gonna die. Screw it. Take people from here as well. You need to go and find survivors, otherwise we're all doomed. Shell springs, large convoy, coal mine. That's not useful to me. The Tesla City isn't useful to me either. Let's go there. Because I did also see that there's like a sequel scenario as well to New Home.
Work day ends. It's off time.
Yep. Yep. Oh my god, we're gonna run out of coal on -40. Yeah. One hour of coal left. That's not ideal. That's bad. Well, we definitely don't need people here. It's not even as if the putting people in there is going to help, as it's not. Oh, what am I doing? Why did I not build a second coal plant? We have got steam cores. Does the generator fail? Damn. Well, I mean, I suppose this one could potentially explode if you do the overpower it, overdrive. But, damn. Just the generator just not working would suck. I don't even know how you're supposed to deal with that. Oh my god, 4 people just died at once. I mean, the Londoners are going down, but I have a feeling that's because they're dying. I mean, we need to do penance though, in case that comes up again. Oh, is that the overtaking one? Yeah. Okay. Oh wow, that's really oligarchical, isn't it? Not oligarchical, theocratical. The captain will assume the protector of truth. That's pretty much as bad as the Order one. I feel like both of the purpose trees are like things are going terribly wrong. If you're really delving into them. Uh-oh, that's bad. We need him to be refueling because he's collecting our coal for us. Let's just do that now. Or can we afford to do it?
End of shift.
2.
No rest on plan.
Yeah, we can afford to do it at 2. No, we can't. Really? Alright, at this point, screw this coal plant. I can't be bothered with it. Let's put the Automon. Jesus! We're at 80 odd people. And it just got colder.
Cold is coming.
At this point,
Work time.
the game's ended.
Back to work.
It just hasn't told me it's ended yet, you know? Although, looking by how quickly hope is dropping, it probably will tell me it's ended quite soon. I wanted to give people proper burials, I just wanted to also do something different. That being said, I also didn't allow child labour, so... kind of done it, I didn't do it that differently.
End of shift. Go rest all
This is just a dumpster fire that I'm just watching happen. Which kind of feels like most of my Frostpunk games, but... people! That's a problem of the supplies. I don't need the supplies. I need the people. Oh, these are the guys from Tesla City. Oh, yeah, okay, that is, at least in New Home, yeah, they're still kind of a city, and they're still kind of living their own lives, they're just got a very controlling government. But, yeah, being prisoners is a whole different step entirely. And I have a feeling that because we're gonna lose, I may have to... Oh, I can't, because discontent's too high! Which means I can't do the services. What can I get you guys to do? Do that. And that, because I can. At this point, nothing matters. Just reduce discontent, so I can take over. Because this is a failure.
Listen,
So we're gonna go down your faith.
new law is signed.
Into the foundation of the generator? What? You can build a generator on the corpses of those who disagreed with you? I still kind of prefer order to faith. I've usually end up going all the way down order anyway. But like I feel like in terms of order's buildings and stuff, it's better. I need discontent to fall because hope won't be a problem. I just need discontent to stay low. I didn't realise that we only had 53 people left.
Day's labor
Yep.
is done.
Yep.
Thank you, Lord.
Oh yeah, it makes sense that if Last Album's the prequel that you'd be building a generator. We have 53 people left, and 23 of those people are Londoners. I don't know why you guys are still working here, considering we're no longer using that spot. I was just working on one of them. We're not currently researching anything, because I don't know why we would be. This run's gone so terribly wrong that we're just gonna let it go further wrong. See, at this point, Oh, that was the penance. Okay, that was the penance ceremony. At this point, if they exiled the captain, I feel like that's just a terrible idea. Because at least the captain has some kind of control over this crazy society that's been created. Whereas if they throw the captain out, I feel it's all going to go bonkers. More people who died. What's our range currently? Can we up our range? That's 3. Why does it visually look like 3? There we go, it's fixed. It doesn't feel like it's going too terribly wrong now. I'm gonna do True Faith anyway. Are they? Because it's double the coal. No, people have regained most of their hope. That's crazy. Is it better to do the steam hubs than to do the range upgrades? I imagine it would be. $3 coal per hour. Have you not got a heater on? You don't. Is it warm enough if the heater's on? No, it's not. $150 or more. What? Versus your steam hubs, which should be presumably taking less?
A new workday starts in the name of God.
We're back at 100 plus people. We really need to be able to do. Yeah, right, because it's like double. It's double versus obviously a hard number. Because the hubs take 3 and then it's just double that. Versus double. That does make sense. That makes a lot of sense. But, yeah, okay. Really charge machines. Cool. I feel like if I can get. If I can get an infirmary, I might actually be able to save this. I actually don't want to hit that, do I? Ooh, 1,000 in the Great Storm. Okay, yeah, that's bad.
Work
This mess of a colony would not survive. Do I want to go to Tesla City? I feel like I don't. I might do public houses.
Hear me! New law in the city!
Okay, what can we do to increase our coal production? By optimizing our coal mines. Or burgeoning our wood's coal. Those would probably work. Try getting the infirmary first, see if we can actually not have so many dead people. Oh, that's bad. Our cemetery thingy is full. I don't remember what it is under. Our snoopers is full. What's got another one of those? Wasn't aware it had a capacity. Well, it doesn't have a capacity. Does it not have a capacity? And it's just I can only use so many bodies for food.
Work shift begins. May the Lord save all workers from harm.
He might get hurt. Oh, getting hurt's not too bad. He ain't dead. Yeah, let's bring those back. Where can I get a spare person from?
Work is over today. There's time for harvest and time for sleep.
Just disperse the crowd. Oh, you know what, really? Realistically, I've got metal. I should just upgrade houses. I didn't... Did I know that? I feel like I didn't know that. But I mean, that would probably make sense because they're like coming back on the same path, I guess, kind of. Oh, the Londoner problem's about to come to a point. Well, kind of. Is it actually worth going to the Tesla City? Because I feel like it's not. Because it's just extra stuff to deal with. I don't remember if there's anything useful there. I don't think there is. because I'm just doing.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Why have I suddenly got more people available, and where are they from?
Go to work. Lord, be with us as we labor today.
I need a factory so I can make prosthetics. Yeah, I mean, look, it makes a lot of sense that they've already gone that way. They should know the way back. And yeah, the comforts of foam. Oh god, we're running out of coal again. Screw it. You'll learn to love it here. It's fine. Oh, 4 people were injured, 2 died. That's not terrible. It could have been worse. 13 people could have died.
Work.
At the end of the day,
Today. There's time for harvest.
you can always, you know, soil and green. That I can do. I can open a medical post. That is one of the few things I am physically capable of doing at this point in time. Where do I build it? That tessellates nicely. Oh, bugger. That's bad. That's very bad. That's incredibly very bad. Can we activate it on 1-1?
May the Lord save all.
Let's run 1-1. Hopefully it will, especially with the upgrade. Yeah, you know what, that doesn't sound ideal. The whole city burning down? That sounds terrible. I was gonna say, do I not have insulation for these buildings? I don't. People are dying again. En masse. What's happening over here? We need more people. Oh, discontent is rising again. That is not ideal. What do we got? We got moonshine. Ooh, soup is less discomforting. That's good. And we can get Women of the Night. And also we can allow dueling. We'll do that because we're currently making soup.
New law! A new law has passed!
Or we were making soup. We really need metal. Desperately need metal.
Go to work. Lord, give us
There's always the thing going off of people have died. In my defense, I did open a new medical post. It's not operational because of the temperature though. Even with the heater on, it's not operational. Alright, I need all of you who can working on materials because 30 the people are ill. Do the crazy thing and only accept the healthy ones.
Today's labor is done. Thank you, Lord.
Ow! I tried. I did. Maybe we have enough gold to turn up to 2. Maybe just. Of course, the coal piles. I forgot about the coal piles. Actually, I don't really want my engineers doing this one. Kind of need my engineers.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Oh god. Temperature's continuing to -70.
Work shift begins. May the Lord save all workers from harm.
I mean, I don't think you can see it because of the overlay. I've currently got my storage for dead people is full at 150 people. So I think that kind of tells you where we're at. Currently have 81 freezing people. Yeah, 151 bodies at the moment. We'll take the healthy ones. For some reason. So why the hell not? If we turn these on, is it going to be enough? I don't think so.
Today's labor is done.
It needs to be on 3 and I can't put on 3. Get out of here. I know it's for hope and not for discomfort.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
I'm probably going to wrap up the stream pretty soon anyway. It doesn't really matter that this has gone horribly wrong. I feel like I've become Comstock. Freaking leading Columbia. Only 9 people died. So that's not terrible. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Drop the controller.
Get to work. Praise our glorious leader with your labors.
Praise be. Everything's going to plan. I mean, nothing's going to plan, but you know. We won't be surviving the storm. I think that is extremely obvious. Oh, I mean, what, that's a third? It's not too bad. What do I actually need for the stereoscopic lenses? Oh, there, right.
Praise our inspired leader. You may retire for the night.
That was certainly not worth that praise, but okay. Okay, get out of here. We can't do anything about you. We're researching a thing. I never thought this one was with them. He probably wasn't with them, but you know. Also, this is a brutal execution. I'm pretty sure the audience love it to say, but it's like that's brutal. Yeah, why give them a quick and painless death? And just send death as a message, you know? But no, we'll murder them. Slowly. Ish. Boil them alive. Scald them alive, I suppose. It's like, bloody Snowpiercer. You stick your arm out of the train and smash it off with a hammer. Yeah, yeah, I'm aware. I know. I have lost an auto playthrough before, and then you know, I don't always, you know, sometimes I get past the point where they're gonna just exile me into the wasteland. Not very often, but sometimes I do get past that point. Oh, wait, actually I want that engineer on the gold land.
Get to work. Praise our glorious leader with your labors.
Oh, I suppose you have the range upgrade on, that's why. I think this is quite possibly the most food I've ever had in a run. Like, actually having 200 meals is, to me, is crazy. You don't get any more? Jeez. Alright, good luck, mate. You can have 30 food, I guess. Why not? Yeah, not getting any more engineers is brutal, because you need them for your research and for your, all your hospital stuff. That's crazy. Guys aren't working, there's no point having you over there. Yep, yep. You get very few, yeah. You get the ones you start with, and then a few more. I get it. Did it get colder? It did get colder. We don't have the generator capacity to deal with such a thing.
Work starts. All workers double your effort for our divine leader.
You wish you need to go for we've lost so many people. $906 food. What? I can't store that much food. I haven't researched the upgrade to have a second scouting team. So if we're gonna get all this, we're gonna grab the second scouting team. Further away. Oh, actually, they probably can do it with one. We have a most certainly need better housing. We cannot do this with bunkhouses, I don't think. Not that it matters, we don't have that many people.
Work starts. All workers.
People are dying every single second. And it's like I can't even do anything with the bodies anymore because I can't use them. I can't stick them in the bloody farms. The farm's too cold. But I need to get mechanical calculators. 50. 50. I don't have people for that. Actually, I suppose I do. They're currently pretending to make food. This goal seems useful.
Praise our inspired leader. You may retire for the night.
We nearly have double the amount of dead people than we do have living people. We have 246 dead people, or 246 bodies, and 124 living people. Leave that discontent fall. Hope will fall slowly. We don't have hope anymore. We got rid of that a long time ago. Oh shit, we also don't have coal anymore. That's bad. That's really don't appear to be doing anything useful. That I made it cost food. I need you all to get back to work.
Get to work.
Yeah.
Praise our glorious
do.
leader with your labors.
Let's make an example of them. Why not? People are dying anyway. Might as well be for the right reasons. Please, click on the generator. You need to turn it on.
Praise our inspired leader. You may retire for the night.
4 hours. It is more than 4 hours. Nothing affects hope anymore. Oh, are you people not coming back yet? Shit. I wasn't paying attention to where they were. Look, we're in a crater. We should be fine. The storm should just go over us. Everyone just get some blankets and all goes, cuddle up right next to the generator. We actually probably should do insulation. Not that it's gonna. I mean, the hothouse insulation definitely doesn't matter. done it now. This has definitely not gone as well as the last run of this I did. I actually had to factor in prosthetics and a couple of different automatons
Your labor is
last
done.
time. How many people are currently collecting wood? Because we do not need you to be doing such a thing. Right, you guys have 3 days to get to the ice crevasse, which you should be able to do just. We don't have anywhere near that amount of food.
Work starts. All workers.
But
double
surely if
your
we have less people,
power
then there's less
divide.
people to feed. Right? That you have to work, you don't have a choice. 10% efficiency. How much metal are they making a day? 4 an hour. Sorry, 0.4 an hour. That's terrible.
Your labor is done.
Oh god. It's coming! The storm's coming for us. What new mad thing can we sign into existence? Yeah, it doesn't sound useful. No, neither does that. Screw it. Let's allow dueling.
Hear me. New law in the city.
People are dying anyway. No, I was gonna say 2 more days is all I need, but not quite. I need slightly more than 2 more days. Okay, you guys need to hurry back.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
You don't say. It's getting colder. I'd be surprised if it wasn't getting colder. If it wasn't getting colder, there'd be a problem. It's fine. Everything's fine. We have food. Go back to your homes.
Begins. May Lord preserve our great leader.
Okay. Cookhouse installation, which is what we should have done first. But we didn't. Because we're insane. But that's okay. The scouts are nearly back, so that will be outpost complete. Survivors will be complete.
Praise our
We
inspired.
won't have completed coal because we don't have anywhere near that research. Okay, you're all gonna start cooking us food. Is that enough? No, it's not. Okay, there's no point. In that case. Go and get metal for us. We need metal. We need metal, we need more coal. The scouts can be disbanded because there's no point in using the scouts anymore in any future. So you guys might as well start doing coal.
Brace yourselves. Coal is coming.
So what you guys are doing is put you in there, but I'm not sure it's going to make much of a difference. Because it's just going to get cold.
When shift begins, may Lord preserve our
Well, let's see what happens. Oh, thanks for the follow, Redstone. Following to us to watch this death, the 59 remaining population. I think next time I stream Frostpunk, I'm going to fix up these overlays. Which, I mean, you can turn off, because it's overlays are on the viewer's end. Do I not have... Oh, shit. Don't have active Faith Keepers. That's not ideal. I kind of need them to control the crowds. Sort of murdering me. Actually, I probably should have read that one. It's okay. Yeah, that's kind of my vibe at the moment. Just be like, we're all gonna die, so we might as well all die together. We're all gonna die my way. We only need a couple more days, we only need another 2 hours for the storm to hit. And then I think it's probably going to be game over pretty quickly.
work starts. All workers, double your effort for our divine leader.
Screw it. At this point, you know what? Execute somebody. Governor's words, so. There's 22 people left. Ha! You don't say. In that case... Oh, there's a duel happening! There's now 19 people left. Yeah, the music is good. How many days have we got to survive? It's like 2 weeks or something. Some garbage, crazy number. Negative 100. You have 800 coal left. That's what I'm saying, it's like, why are we building houses and stuff so far away from the generator? Let's build them right next to the damn thing. Let's get as close to it as possible, and all just huddle for warmth. There's only 15 of us left, let's all just like, huddle right next to the generator. We have 123 raw food. Like... I mean, as long as we have coal, we'll still be able to make coal. at this point, if you don't live next to the generator, you're dead to me. Oh, our coal's going up. Our coal is actually increasing. Chill out. Look, I'll make it worth your while. Give me a day or so, and then we can execute something else. There are 10 people left. Are they living in separate houses? Jesus. I realize there's only 9 of you left, so executing one of you is probably a bad idea, but... yeah, okay, I can see why you'd be going through like 1,000 a night when it's like that. Oh my god. People are starting to lose all hope. I wonder why. It's almost like we're all about to die. Horrifically. In other news, if we actually had engineers, I could put them to work. Oh, we have an engineer. Congratulations, you're now head engineer. Nah, stop worrying about that. I want you to research mechanical computers. No, I need you to stop worrying about the cookhouse. It doesn't matter. Before that, mechanical calculators. It's important. I don't think the 8 people that are left are going to survive those 2 days redstone. 7 people left, and we're about to have an execution. My internet's apparently taking a dive. Everyone in the house is now dead. There are 6 people left. Why can't I never select the generator? I mean, that's kind of what I've done at this point. Everyone's just like, just try to survive. You know, the automaton will run the coal mine. We're gaining coal. There are 4 people left. The engineer has died, so we're no longer researching the upgrade for research. I have a feeling the 4 people are not going to survive the drop to like, what is it, 200? Negative 200? Oh, this guy's back. We have 6 people now. None of them are engineers. Okay, hang on. Don't go to work. Nobody go to work. Just stay home and cry. Is the safest thing to do. I was thinking, where are the other 5 people? We've got 5 people who are like coal. That's why. 6 people left, and it's just about to warm back up. The storm's just about to end, and our coals continue to go up. Oh, the generator's about to explode. don't know if you're trying to warn me about overdrive or tell me to put it into overdrive, but I can't overdrive it. So give us a warning. Holy cow. We survived the storm with 6 people left alive. Yeah, cool, yeah. That would have been a bit... The storm just very nearly ends and the generator explodes moments before. Well, for a mess of a run that looked like it was going to end dozens of times, and very nearly killed off everybody, including all the people we gained along the way, somehow we survived. Well, I don't even think thin soup became our main meal. I think raw food became our main meal. We had soup occasionally, it was a luxury. Yeah, raw food just like held over a steam vent. Well, every time I've actually survived this game, it's been like, we crossed the line, we went too far. Well, I think this is probably the smallest city I've ever had. Five souls. We had 6! Did somebody die during the cutscene, you know? We had 6 when the storm ended, I swear. Well, goddamn. That was Frostpunk. For today. 3 hours, and we only had 5 people survive. What does that tell you about how terrible I am at leading a colony of people? Yeah. I think we might possibly look at doing another stream tomorrow, depending on how I feel. But we'll probably go back to Far Cry on Monday, and then we'll see from there. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do Winter Home. Or next time I do a Frostpunk stream, which will probably be sometime over the next week, I'll try Winter Home out. But yeah, that was great. Thank you everyone for showing up. Thanks Redstone for all the thoughts and vibes on Frostpunk. You are very clearly much better than I am. Cannibalism, you say? I look forward to a cannibal penal colony. Just gonna have a look to see what else is going on elsewhere on Twitch. Yeah, thank you all for coming. I will probably raid Jogsy because he's live and he stopped in at the very beginning. Yeah, if you liked what you saw, follow. Otherwise, have a good morning, afternoon, evening from wherever you are.